We don't need to wait for the timer. I'm just fishing while I wait for the pug to start. I don't know if it's technically a pug since it's Zel's guild. But either way, I need stone scale eel. I got 20. I'm hoping maybe at least 10 more before this starts. But that may be wishful thinking. This place is pretty camped from what I'm seeing. Hey, Kisef! Welcome back. We're hoping for a THC drop. As far as I can tell, I'm the only one who wants it at the moment. Or at least I'm the only one SRing it at the moment, but that could change as people get their SRs in. I think I should have a +3 on it, but it looks like right now I only have a +1. So I'll have to ask for clarification. Leave the world chat. It's a little too chaotic for me. Bah. There's no point in rando fishing since I don't think stone scale eel is even in the table here. Which is ironic. There's the other. That guy must be camping. He's waiting for a spawn here. I could get some oily blackmouth. I do need that too, so I may as well. No one gets the oily blackmouth for some reason. Come on. For frick's sake. The island life. Got my swim gear on, which is why I'm so red. But I switched from the, here we are. I've switched from the, executioner's look to, my pimp walk, pimp aware, which I'll show you when I'm done fishing. It's like the moon is setting. What? Could have sworn I heard it. Switching from daggers to maces should not reset your SR. Let's see. We've got another half hour of fishing, maybe? Let me check here. 33 minutes. I can fish for a little bit more, but not too much. No? All right. We'll go for the back area ones. We got that one and that one and that one. Those are the three I know of here. Nobody goes for the oily blackmouth for some reason, even though it's quite a useful one. We've got... we did not get 208 stone scale eel on this one trip. But I definitely can consistently get stone scale eel here better than I can at Mount Hyjal. Mount Hyjal's random chance for them is just too low. It's like a 13% chance, and you can get 2 in one go. But over the course of an hour, I think you might get 20. Whereas here, yesterday I only fished for like 20 minutes, and here we're fishing for another 15 before the raid, and I'm already up quite a bit. So it's like half the time. If not better, depending upon who else is out here trying to fish them. Damn it. I'll go for the eel first, and then I'll get the 2 blackmouth. And then I think we'll call it and head out to the raid. I always like how you can find a good screenshot material no matter what you're doing, just by shifting the camera around. See how the raid's filling up. Aslan said he would join today, we'll see. If I just wanted stone scale, you can actually swim around the island and find a couple locations. Here, maybe here. But generally speaking, by the time you get there, you have no idea. Unless they're all just up, you have no idea if someone else is going to come snake those. And by the time you've gone all the way around the island again, the main stone scale eel spots have probably been taken. So it would seem this is efficient enough, at least for my purposes. I actually hate getting trunks and stuff. Waste of inventory space. Unless something cool can drop out of them. I've never seen anything other than cloths and potions, healing and mana. do you move this? Jesus. Control wasn't working. Button placement? Ah. Strangle kelp is really the worst thing you can get. Yo. Alright. We got 31 stone scale. 27 blackmouth. I haven't opened these to see what's in them yet. Those are chocolates. Let's not open those. $14 Rumsey Rum Light. I'll probably send that to who would I send that to? Maybe Helnish. Or maybe I'll save it to turn in for more Bloodsail faction. Blurg. Alright, this is the point where I go check if the first stone scale is back. Probably won't be. I'm pretty sure the timers are 15 minutes? Or something along those lines. First spot is around here, or here, I think. But it's not up, so it hasn't respawned yet. Second one is around this area, and then the back one is over behind. So that's 3 stone scale eel right there, in addition to the 4th one on that back route I showed you, and then this is the 5th one, but someone took it already. And then this one hasn't respawned yet. So if they don't have any randomness in their timer, the next one to spawn will be here. But I think I can't wait for it. By the way, Windows 11 has the worst feature in all of history, in that you cannot change where the taskbar is located. I like to have it at the top, and right now it's stuck at the bottom, and there's no way to change that without, like, modifying registry files or something insane. Which is insane. That's literally insane. How does Windows 11 have less features than Windows 10? It's just crazy. Alright, I give up. So this is my Pimp Walk Aware, which you may remember. I've modified it just slightly with going shirtless and using the air tattoo, which goes with my my raptor. So we'll be wearing this today. You will like Copilot? No, you will love Copilot. No, Torch, no! I hate Copilot. Beach King. Yes, I am the Beach King. And now I am the Church King, I guess. Check my mailbox. No one wanted these? Gotta be kidding me. Let me see. What am I low on? Major Troll's Blood. Let's see if I've got any. I saw one. We'll grab one of these. I did restock on Denonzo's. That was very expensive because Golden Sand Sam is still out of control. We're all go Greater Shadow running low, but not a big deal yet. And here we got Major Troll's Blood. That's all I should need. Just check my resistances. Those are fine. Yeah, we're all good here. And then we are low on elixir poison resistance, but I like to go farm those myself. This herbal tea needs to be located closer to the healing, which both need to be near the bottom. There. And then we're going to send off some stuff. Oh, wait, let's open all these boxes. So, garbage, 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 garbage. All right. And then we are out of the Dark Delight. Let's see if we can find some in our remaining chocolates. 5 days, 5 days. We'll go through those. We'll move the buttermilk over here. And we'll Dark Desire, nice. Nice. These two we delete. Dark Desire, wrappers, and that's it. All right. Oh no. Okay. Sadly, it looks like we're almost out of Dark Desire. I would like to keep this for Care 40. I don't even know if it's in there, though. Let's check. 4 of them. All right, we'll hold on to that for Care 40 then. Six hours to salt. Great. And then these need to go to Kinra. Enjoy the fish. Wrapper. I don't know what these are selling for and to whom or why. If they turn out to be something really useful that I need them for, I'm going to be sad. Poisons are good. I restocked yesterday. Thistle tea is good. I restocked yesterday. Yep, we are ready to raid. Bah. If you're running by this area, and you don't see the corpse of Headmush, target head. And if you don't get anything, no big deal. But if you do target something called Headmush, that is the rare spawn that spawns around that tower. Not that he drops anything exciting, just that if you see a rare spawn, you may as well kill it. 4 soft, 3 hard. What the hell? What the hell? Alright, that's scary. Don't know what that's supposed to mean. Let me think here. I'm currently in my farm spec, which is a defensive stealth build with improved exposed armor and serrated blades. I'm actually considering running this for Naxx. Because doing too much damage tends to get me attention, and then when I get attention, I don't have any mitigation. But with this build, I can mitigate and probably survive even a boss for a few, well, for a little bit. So I'm thinking about running this one. It really depends on who the main tank is, though. So we'll have to see. Faint and Vanish. Faint does nothing. Vanish is everything, yes. But there are situations where I would rather be tanking than not tanking. Because there are situations where the main tank and off tank die, and then I'll be next on the threat list for sure at that point. And I don't know of anyone else in the raid who is quite as geared as I am. So if I'm ready to have, if I can, I can mitigate tank, and I can quite easily in most cases, because the you know, I'm starting with 58% here, but that dodge becomes 100% with all the raid buffs and everything after I use evasion. What is this? The other issue is if I go full damage, I tend to pull the mob off the main tank. At least that was my experience last time, so I'm not sure if that will be the case this time. But I need to be careful. So simply reducing my damage from the get-go is not necessarily a bad thing in this situation. I'll still probably be in the top DPS. Huh? I'm live. Faint should have had a talent that would allow the rogue to drop combat for 3 seconds at 5 CP with 90% chance instead of Shadow of Death BS. What is Shadow of Death? Shadow of Death? Is that in Turtle? Yeah, there it is. What is this? Oh, the finishing move. I heard a lot of damage can come out of this. I don't know. If you can drop combat, you can go into stealth, is the thing. Vanish does it automatically, where it like force drops you out of combat and then stealths. It's almost like a macro. Would break the balance of the game because trinket swapping is too strong to be allowed on rogue. Yeah, but we can already trinket swap. By banishing. You can only trinket swap once, though. Let me actually look at what are the other rogues in this raid. Baby Lord. Gross. Where is he? He must be inside. Did everyone go inside? Barker Blade. You know who? Oh, they're all over the frickin' place. Boo. Trinket swap is a minuscule boost for a rogue in general? I don't know about that. When I was being super sweaty, I would start Badge of the Swarm Guard and then Trinket swap to Slayer's Crest on longer fights where you would get the 30-second cooldown. It was a pretty huge gain. I don't know. Either it's intentional that you can trinket swap during that or not. If it's not, then it shouldn't be allowed, but I don't think it's a huge gain in terms of like it's only okay, it's only a gain in specific situations where fights go like 3 minutes ish. Which is the majority of boss fights, isn't it? But you also have to be really on your A game to get that to happen. Okay, no one's clicking. For example, on Patchwork, what I would typically do is Badge of the Swarm Guard Kiss at the start, and then swap in Mark of the Champion. And if I were super sweaty, I would swap in Slayer's Crest too, but I'm not sure how much hit crit I would lose on that particular exchange. Because Mark of the Champion, you don't have to worry about, and then Slayer's Crest will come up in 30 seconds, and then you get a huge bat attack power buff for that duration. Trinkets could have their own 5-second rule if it's not that much, if it's that much of an issue with damage boost. 5-second rule? Oh, for like not being able to swap them? Well, you already can't swap them in combat. It's just rogues can bypass that by dropping combat. And then if you gave a subtlety rogue an additional way to drop combat, well, I don't know, that might be a really cool subtlety thing that they can do. I mean, they could swap their whole gear out at that point. Actually, because in raid situations on a boss, it re-adds you to the raid list at some point. So you really only have a small window of about 5 seconds. Huh? For phone?
Yeah, back one.
Didn't we put it on the table over there? In the bedroom. She brought it upstairs, but then she wanted to take it into the bathroom. I was like, no. Oh. Need some tuning. I'm sure that the noise filter is trying to cut this out. Just trying to teach my kid how to play it. I barely know. Not that it's a difficult instrument, but difficult to play well, I suppose. All right. Hey, there's a rogue. What are you guys up to? King's Fall, Maximus. Good gear. I'm tempted to go back to Dagger now. Alright, I'll at least switch to my raid spec for maces, but I'm not going to drop maces, I think. So, raid combat mace is on my 3rd. Combat mace raid has precision. See, I lose the deflection, but that's fine. Dual wield all the way down. 2 adrenaline rush, aggression, weapon expertise. And in this one, we opt for 5 lethality, as opposed to the extra point in vial. Seal of Fate. What? Hunters can too, but it just shows it's an unintended quirk of server ticks, as it is inconsistent. Ah, that's true. That is definitely true. But since it exists, may as well take advantage. It's kind of a quirk of Classic. Let me think here. I need to get my Sinister Strike macro ready. What else do I need? That's it. And then Adrenaline Rush. And then I'll keep... Should probably take Expose Armor off. And I'll move Shoot Bow there. Feint, worthless as always. I think the problem with Feint is that it does... What is it, 200? I think it removes 200 threat, which is nothing. That's less than 1 Sinister Strike reduces. So it's never going to keep me off the top of the threat table if I'm just smoking things. All right, let's go inside. So if we're doing spiders first, we want Elixir Poison Resist ready. And that'll be it. All right. What happens if you go through here before it's Saffron time? Nothing. All right, I gotta jump into their raid chat, so I might be distracted by people talking at me. I'll give this to Windows 11. At the very least, it handles Bluetooth better. And it doesn't use hands-free audio like Windows 10 was trying to do all the time, which was so annoying. There always has to be at least one subtlety rogue for every raid to be completely optimal. Totally agree. But you can get IEA on anything now. I did not eat breakfast. That might have been a mistake. I'm gonna get water since I have a little bit of time. Maybe. Blech. Okay. It's a huge mistake. What, to miss breakfast? Yeah, probably. I'll have to. I'm gonna skip to lunch. Waiting for buffs to start.
You got goblins on your side. Nothing can go wrong.
I'll just grab 4. I have plenty of inventory space today. I need to turn auto self-cast on because for whatever reason it turns itself off every frickin' time. I don't know what the hell is going on with that. We're not going to use this until the end, I think. Look at me, being a parse whore. What? What? Okay. I know, look at that. Look at all that inventory space. It's almost like a whole bag. Crazy, right? What? We'll be using Denonzos, I think. Let me check my 47, 46.8. Did I get Dark? I did get Dark Desire. Let's use the defense one just in case I get attention. And with 46.8, I can swap in these. What should I swap in here? Fuck. What? Okay, I got cursed. We're saving Adrenaline Rush for the first boss. Do the Blade Flurry before we do the pull. All right. Waiting for someone who crashed to come back. Maybe I should put poisons on. You think that would be good? I don't know how I forgot the most important point of being a rogue, but apparently I did. If you were trying to parse, you would have Blade Flurry on 24/7 on trash. Maybe after the patch I would, but the energy regen loss is so huge. Also, if I were trying to parse, I would have Dissolvent 2 on both of my weapons before we even started. Oh well. What we want is smooth bosses here. Why do I have consumes on my bars? What do you mean? Oh, I'm using Empower to display what these are and how much time I have on them. So if they go down, I just click on them. I'm choosing not to use this one though for now. Oh, did he die? Here we go. Where's that spider going? Nice. Ooh, that would be a nice one. It's pretty. Isn't it awkward to scroll to another bar to use more macroed abilities? Just put them where the consumes are instead? No. I'm just used to it. I'm used to shifting through stuff. Granted, sometimes I do mess shit up and like accidentally shift 3 when I should have shift 2'd, but when I'm focused and paying attention, it's usually fine. I don't know. That's just how I played WoW, is using shift. Oh no. No, no. This could be dumb. Hey. Alright. Shit got fucked there, that's for sure. People died for that. You swap zoom and action bar swap in key bindings. Best improvement. Zoom and action bar swap. Well, on like mouse scroll? I don't know that I could handle that. Okay, apparently we didn't want those.
Dispel poison.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm not getting depoisoned. Could end up killing me. Because I only got 2 left. Let's swap 1,000+ hours of muscle memory. Yeah, that's that would be my issue. I can't do it. I don't want to do it. It wouldn't be fun for me. I would just be frustrated. Even if it were more efficient, which I kind of doubt, it would just be too frustrating to play that way. My biggest issue is if there's more abilities than can be fit into 2 bars. Oh, fuck.
Dispel poison.
Then I start to struggle. I'm losing out on 200+ agility? How do you figure? 200+ agility? From what? Oh, not giving kings an agi totem? What, do I not have kings? I have kings. I don't know if I'm getting an agi totem or not. I should check on that. Strong doubt.
You are acolytes of the Master now, and you will serve the cause without.
I don't think I'm getting any totems
The greatest
today,
glory
am I?
is to die in the Master's service.
No, we have a shaman. I'm not getting, Ow. What am I on? I did not have a kick for that, even if I wanted to. Yeah, I'm not getting as much agility as I normally do, or something's wrong. So I'll swap in Slayer's Crest for now for the additional attack power, since I don't need the you know what? I should have just used it. Yeah, no. We'll use it on the next pull and then we'll swap in something else. Seemed more important to stop the shadow bolts from going out than anything else. Is there a reason I'm still using party frames in the raid? What's party frames? Oh, this? No, there's not really a reason there. I just didn't know you could turn it off. I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it up because it doesn't really matter to me, I suppose. Maybe I want to bandage a friend. Hey, I was a quest designer, not a UI designer. What do you want from me? I keep forgetting to use the Slayer's Crest. I'll just use it now. Ow. Alright. We're gonna swap in Badge of the Stormguard. "23 seconds on food, so we'll refresh that. Poisons should last through this, and they are deadly and corrosive, which is what I want." Well, seriously, like it's like going up to an electrician and going, "Why don't you know anything about plumbing?" Or this one thing about plumbing that doesn't even matter, because it doesn't matter if this is up. Why do you care? Why would I turn it off?
Five, 4, 3.
Hold
2,
them onto the boss to
1.
cleave.
Slay them in the master's name.
Who's tanking this?
Pathetic wretch! Pathetic wretch! You have failed. Pathetic wretch!
No one was on it. Don't know what.
You failed.
Triumphant, you have only taken one step closer to the abyss.
So much for a clean run. Apparently, I ripped off the tank from the start. That was my bad, perhaps for not going for the secondary targets first, but what I heard was, the call that I heard was that we were going to cleave off the main boss. So that's sort of what I was anticipating there. And that seems to have been a mistake. Either way, that got out of control fast. Disappointing. Opinion on 118.1 adding new agility food for plus 20 agility instead of old plus 10 agility? Good. Plus 10 is too low. Especially when there are superfoods out there like Denonzo's Telebeam Medley for 2% haste, which is effectively 40 attack. What? That's weird. Which is effectively 40 attack power. Never trust words, always watch what they are doing instead. You mean like the US government? Is that what you're talking about? Giant vats of hydrochloric acid? What? What bodies? What? Alright. So yeah, plus 20 agility food, very much welcome from me. Because there's almost no point in a plus 10 agility food. Let's face it. I use it, but it's still kind of a joke. Let's get my buffs up. My very expensive food. And I might use the Flask of the Titans here on pull. After that, but you see what I mean, where I was like, if I'd been in my more defensive build, I think I might have been able to tank that. We're gonna go through all these Dark Desire chocolates. All right, and that was with my defense up. But, you know, I was missing like 5% parry and everything, so... Hello, Speeds. How you doing? I do have it on there. Okay. Titan's Flask on. All right. This time I'm starting on Skull, and we'll move to Grand
5,
Widow when I'm done
4,
killing them.
3, 2,
Ain't,
1.
ain't no way I'm going through that again.
Slay them in the Master's name.
That took way too long. She's stunnable? Oh no, I'm DCing. Oh, for fuck's sake. Am I dead? Am I disconnected from WoW? I seem to be disconnected. Yep. Rip my connection. No, but I'm still streaming. I'm DC from WoW. I crashed. Okay. Great. All right, let's restart WoW. Yeah, no, I'm connected to the internet. I don't know what happened to WoW. Ugh. See where it kicked me. Might have kicked me out of the thing. Out of Naxx. Apparently I died. And it wiped Igos. Oh my god. Okay, no it didn't. You just can't see them in Empower yet. Maybe because I'm not alive. God, that fucking sucks. Malice Stone Pendant. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, where is it? It's that way. 1 to 20 on Druid has been slow feeling, but 22 plus is when speed starts. Yeah, it definitely gets a little bit faster there when you start getting more abilities. Druid's really fun, but only when I'm swapping back and forth. So I think the only way I would continue playing my Druid is in the balance form, which is what I have been doing when I do play it. Uh-oh. Oh, they're in combat. There we go. Okay. That's not good. One moment. What's going on? Yeah, no, my connection's stable. Banned from Naxx? Seems that way. Jesus. It says I successfully connected, but what? But what's going on? Oh. Logging into game server. Did they take the servers down? What's going on here? Logging into game server. Are you? What if I connect to Telebeam? No problem. Is Nordinar being DDoSed? Still up in the zone? I don't know. Maybe it's me? Server cluster down? Could be. Alright. Okay. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. Where are they? Oh wow. I'm disconnected. I am not able to stay connected to the server right now, so I don't know what's going on. Let me... You miss full clear Naxx within 3 hours, Pepe hands? Yeah, me too. Well, it ain't gonna happen if I keep getting disconnected. That's for sure. Sounds like someone else is having a similar problem. This is suspiciously like a DDoS attack on a server cluster. All right. All right, we're back in. For now, we'll see how long that lasts. So this next section will want Dissolvent 2. Parkour. All right. I don't know. Apparently they all died on something. I'm not sure what happened. Ooh, see, that didn't look good. You did all trash and had a lot of NC from disconnects? I see. Alright, I see where we are. Let's get these dissolvent poisons up. Nope. And we have to do auto self-cast on again. And we'll try to eat our food and hope that works out for us. 3 hours is an average Naxx, 2 hours is an average fast Naxx. Yes. I've seen a 1 hour Naxx. But it's not worth it. It's too stressful. In my opinion. Wait. What happened? What is... Didn't work. Look, it didn't work. It's still corrosive. It's still deadly. What the fuck is going on? That guy's dead. What is happening? Am I DC again? He's alive? Are these there? I don't understand. I'm not... It seems I'm not in the same server space as them. That's what it looks like to me. Ah! Uh. It's gonna be a hard time. Especially if I'm DCing. Oh my god. All right. What is going on? Yeah, gargoyle ass pull, then a ghouls by a pet. Like, it's just a... it's just a mess today. I don't know what's going on. Alright, let's swap in, Drake Fang. Okay. Switching back to Deadly and Corrosive? Except I'm still on Deadly and Corrosive according to my bars here. Except Dissolve and Poison was hitting, so Empower is effed up. We're gonna have to reload UI. Let's see what happens with that. Maybe that'll just crash the game out. Pugging is still the most selfish way to play WoW. Is it really? Alright, that didn't do anything for Empower. Is there a way to get Empower to reset? Alright, let's put Deadly and Corrosive on there. Slash Empower. Can we... I mean, that's not Empower. That's vanilla consolidated frame buffs. Is there a way to reboot this? Because that didn't do it. Buff frame. Debuff frame, weapon frame. Alright, nothing there.
Five.
Empower seems like giving more issues lately than benefits. No, not really. This is the first time I've ever had a problem with it. But this is not even Empower, it's vanilla consolidated frame buffs, so... And look, it just deleted my my weapon once. Alright, we're watching for web spray, ideally. Web spray in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Vanish. Oh, I fucked it up. Wonderful. Can't believe I fucked that up. Oh my god. Vanishing ahead of time just in case. Alright. That was a mess. I don't know how I missed the window there, but I did. Maximus Hatchling. Let me just double check that I don't need that. Maximus would be under M. I don't have it, so I do need it. But everyone needs it, so I probably won't get it. I'll need to roll 100 on that one. Not that way. Which way are we going? We're going Plague? No, we're not going Plague. Let me get my roll 100 on the bar. Military, yeah. So, what happened with vanilla consolidated buff frames? Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh my god, I'll never get it. Fucking 86. We're gonna pull. We pulled. Oh, the timing. Like herding cats, I say. Everyone needs it, just have the usual rule that only people that actually are near completion of the title has prio on it. I mean, that's a good general rule, I suppose. What happened to my weapon frames?
Who dares violate the sanctity of my domain?
They just disappeared.
All who trespass here are doomed.
Did I drag them somewhere? My shit's fucked. I need to, like, restart again. Jesus. I'll just ignore it for now. I don't even care. Ugh. Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll put this in my offhand and Dissolvent on my main.
The first kill goes to me.
Why did I put this here? Don't know. Don't know. We don't want a chain pull? Are we sure about that? Oh no, I'm DC again. Rip. Zenrai DC. Oh, what's going on today? My parse is effed, that's for sure. Look at that. It fixed it. It fixed it. Oh, bummer. Why am I on this guy? Lucky. Lucky. Most players will ever actually farm the mobs for the title. That's true. Oh, come on, not again. Ah. What the fuck? I'm afraid to DC now, like every every second now I'm like, is it gonna is it happening? Am I being, yep, look at that. Maybe if I don't send commands it'll reconnect. Oh boy. Nope, I am booted this time. Oof. Something's going on. Something's going on. Bro's getting server DDoS and he's lamenting his parses. The nerve. Well, it's not like I'm doing Naxx for loot at this stage. So if I can't show off my fancy gear, then I at least want to show off my fancy parse. Come on. What's going on? Alright, something weird's going on. What if I change locations with a VPN? It'll make my connection so bad that I won't be able to play anyways. Let's not do that. Just make PvP montage videos like it's 2008 again. Not with my ping. It would just be videos of me dying over and over again. Which actually might be funny. That actually might be hilarious. Alright. It seems I've reconnected. For the moment. Alright. To catch up. Alright. My parse is fucked. I expect the logs to show me a total slacker. Blade Flare is on. Bleh. KissF, member for 15 months. Yeah, another month passes. Another month, another Naxx. Alright, let's see here. Stick with Dissolvent, or do we swap it? Let's go Deadly. You were gonna say another Naxx, but YouTube censored it? They censored Naxx? What the shit? Fucking YouTube is out of control with the censorship these days. Wait, what? No, come on, what the fuck? Oh no, I'm DCing as we're resetting. This is not going to work out for me, is it? This is definitely not going to work out for me. I'm going to come back to a corpse. This is next level DC masterpiece here. What is going on? Yeah, I don't know what's DCing me so much because my connection's strong. I'm not missing anything on my connection to... I'm like live streaming, so that would be where I would think most of the issues would be if I were having some sort of internet connection issue. So it's something between me and the server. Oh, that is bad. So it did come back and kill me. Oh, it's not that one. I've never had this happen before, so I don't know what's going on. Am I DCing? I think they started combat literally as I zoned in. You suspect some of my add-ons boot me out? Why? These are the same add-ons I've used for years. They've never done anything like this, so that's not it. In fact, none of this started happening until I went into Naxx. So it has something to do with Naxx, I'm pretty sure. Alright, one moment. Try again. Mm. 5 minutes left on consumes, and that's with being kicked out every several seconds. At least this is showing up again. Oof. ipconfig/flush DNS. Might not be a bad idea, actually. How do you do that in Windows 11? Do they have a... Do they have a... Palms? I got double summoned. I'm ready here. Alright. Let's focus and hope. Focus and hope. That's all I've got. Oh, he stopped moving. Am I DC again? Why did he stop moving? Oh, no, never mind. He does that. See, now now I'm paranoid. I never even got aggro. Oh, he just reset. Ooh. We are not getting to KT today, that's for sure. And here's the problem. All of my reserves on the Hunger and Cold don't matter on a cleanup raid. On the cleanup raid, there's no reserves. I mean, you can SR it, but anyone gets a free roll on it. Basically, right now I'm being incentivized to not show up to the raid and to just go to the cleanups. In command? Okay. Yeah, but won't that disconnect everything I'm doing right now? I actually don't know.
All who trespass here are doomed.
That'll be my nuclear option if I get another DC. I'll do it while I'm kicked out. And then we'll see what happens. All my shit's gonna run out in the middle of this fight. This is a short fight though. Or it should be. Okay. Here we go. So far, so good. Uh-oh. That's not good. No, we fucking... God damn it. He one-shot me, yeah. Well, we got him, but there goes my parse again. Fuck's sake. Iblis. Brah. All right. Turn on auto self-cast. Oh, fuck's sake. DDoSing my local ISP? How? How would they even know my local ISP? My loot doesn't rely on my parse though. I mean, that's I'm already in the raid, right? The irony here is that a lot of this is because they're trying to do this fast. And that's causing a lot of deaths. All right. You know what Turtle says? Slow and steady beats fast and sloppy. True. Slow is smooth and smooth means fast. That's why they call them smooth brains. Because they think so fast. I did not need that. Get out of here. All right. Whenever anyone stops, it looks like I'm DC. Like this looks like DC, except they're moving around. That would be funny if someone was like targeting me and DDoSing me just to ruin my parse. But I don't think that's plausible, given my location. What a headache. Yo. There's no parsing in here anyways. Just smacking things. Smack anything that survives. Ah! Alright. I'm not hitting anything. Gotta watch for these back ones. They can sneak up on you. Yeah, okay. That's great. Wait, what? Oh, I switched to deadly. That was dumb. At least you can do this in combat. You, where are you going? Ah, shit. Ah, I knew it! I freaking knew it. We interrupt by killing them. Oh, shit. What happened there? I'm unfearable, apparently. What? What? Looks like they're dying over there. What happens when that side dies? I've never seen this situation before. Like... Yeah, what happens now? Who's gonna run to me? The doors don't open just when he comes in, though. Alright, well, this will be new. Never seen this happen before. Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, no, it's not. That was not good. Even with evasion up, I wasn't ready for that. Alrighty then. What a raid. Bad choices on the live side. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. At least we didn't DC that time. Though maybe that makes it worse. Hmm. Can't jump that railing. Sad. What a painful Naxx this has been. All right. Second time's the charm? I don't think I've ever wiped this many times in an axe in a while. Blurg. Oh boy. Take the health potion. I'm sad I'm out of elixir of superior defense now, since I seem to be eating shit all the time and mobs. Let's swap Mark of the Champion in. And we'll use Dark Desire and defense. Let's max it out. Max it out. What did that just replace?
Who dares violate the sanctity of my domain? Be warned. All who trespass here are doomed.
All who trespass here are doomed. Truer words have never been spoken. Feeling doomed. Feeling pretty doomed. Though ironically, all this is working again, so I don't know what to say.
You have disregarded powers beyond your understanding. You
Hey! Oh my god. Fucking shit. See? I'm not being feared. Do I have Fear Ward? Am I resisting? Let's see. Ah! Nope. I don't see anything in my message log about fear at all. So, see what? Everyone else got feared, but I didn't. Do I have some special protection in my group? No? I'm very confused. Ah! Ah, you tricked me. Good job. Tricked me good. Alright. No, that didn't happen. Here, let's go to the combat log. There's too much spam in my combat log. Oh, come on. Oh, that's the horse. Don't want that. What? Oh, what? What unholy bullshit is this? I couldn't target him. Nah. Get him. Oh, I got feared. Okay, so I'm not immune. He's coming. Easy peasy. Sadist Collar. Ooh. Improves your chance to get a critical strike by 1%, 20 attack power, 24 stamina. I guess that's a PvP kind of neck.
Come, Zeliek. Do not drive them out. Not before we've had our fun.
Enough battling. Let them come. We shall grind their
I saw that pet do that. Was that on purpose? Spalders of the Grand Crusader. Ooh. Hmm. Oh, we are going to fight this. What about the gargoyles behind them? Alright. Okay. I can't move. Fuck. Yeah, here it comes. Oranges. Yum, yum, yum. Damn. All right. Let's go, Deadly. Blarg. All right. Got 47.2%. What we could do is since these fights are rather bursty, is swap in Badge of the Storm Guard. Or Mark out the Champion is probably what we should be using here. How much hit are we losing? 18% versus 16. Hmm. Baker Blade. What are you up to, Baker Blade? They are dead. What? Huh? What is going on? Is this incorrect? These people aren't actually dead, are they? Oh, they're logged out. Something. I thought if they were DC, it showed like that. Oh, but it shows them as dead too. Okay, okay.
All who trespass here are doomed.
Oh boy. Alright. We're gonna go badge and we're gonna try to swap. Tired of being lazy. I mean, I don't even know why you need to be over there. They're going to pull them, and then I can just run up and do whatever. I don't need extra time on Thane. Because if I jump on him right away, I get threat, and then I pull him off the tank. This setup right here causes more problems than it solves, in my opinion. Alright, what do we got here? 9 minutes on that? That should last. Deadly. That's fine.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Defend yourself.
Give the tank a minute here.
Mark 4.
Ouch.
I have no choice but to obey.
Did he turn on me and, like, take a swipe? Is that what I just saw? No, I did it. Except I'm not hitting anything. Fuck. Not worth it if you do that. Alright. I'll go to Blamo, since I don't know what that situation is. I probably could have gone that way.
Mark 8.
I'm too far away to get my slice and dice. This looks disconnected. I think I'm disconnected. I think I'm disconnected. Oh, they're tricking me. Yeah, I probably died. Fuck. Zenrai DC? Wow. And I don't mean the game. What are the odds that I DC'd right as I was in the middle area? Oh my god, I'm alive. It did DC me as soon as I hit this point. I have no marks. I'm going in. Back to Mograine. I still got my 3 combo points on him too. I don't know what's going on. But it's been going on a little bit here. Alright. He's down.
Mark 2.
We'll go for Blamo. I think these other characters are not where I see them. I'm a little bit worried that I might step on or create a void zone in a very bad position, or not be able to see them at all.
Mark 4.
I'm DCing again. I'm dying in a void zone. I'm lucky to be alive.
Mark 6.
Somehow I'm still participating in this. Alright, since it's...
Mark 1.
I have no choice but to obey.
Whatever. Whatever.
Mark 2.
I have no choice but to obey.
I mean, as far as DCs go, that was probably the most optimal DC imaginable.
Mark
That is a 1 in a million DC right
I have no choice but to obey.
there. Still don't want it to happen, just saying.
Mark 4.
I have no choice but to obey.
Mark 5.
Healers seem to forget about you. I got a rejuve at the end there, but that wasn't going to be enough to prevent a 4K. Was it 4K?
No choice but to obey.
5K shadow damage. If I had used my greater shadow protection potion, which I couldn't, or was it? I'm not sure if that cooldown was available.
Choice but to obey.
I have this mindset where like, oh, I used a potion of quickness, I don't have my potion cooldown, and that's problematic because I probably could have saved myself with a GSPP there. Though I shouldn't have to in that situation, just because
Mark 8.
I had 4K HP and I was almost out of Blamo's thing. If my sprint had been up, I would have used that, but I think I used that, or I used that at the start. If that was down though, then no, that's a 5-minute cooldown. Anyways, whatever, we got it.
Mark 10.
I have no choice but to obey.
Mark 11.
You got full pre-raid bis on hardcore? Damn, Swift Terran. That is that's good fortune.
No choice but to obey.
Mark 12.
So your hardcore is level 60, or is the bis pre-raid bis like 58 level below level 60 stuff?
Mark 1.
I have no choice but to obey.
Mark 2.
Night Elf Warrior tearing stuff up. Nice. Waiting for a res now. Corrupted Ashbringer again? What? And 2 desecrated breastplates. Wow. Where am I? How far does he go into the room? Not that far. Could have ran past. I live again. Yeah. Night up, war homie. Yes. Kinra high five. Huh. Swap to my swim gear. Unequipped. Yeah, unequipped. Never mind. Hmm. 0 seconds? Is it falling off? I don't understand. Is it there or not? I'm confused. It says it's there. If it says it's there, should I assume it's there, or should... How did that idea with Slay getting up after the out of combat resurrection go, Dave? Did you ask them? Huh? Slowly? Oh, going slowly? No, they're still doing whatever they're doing. Now they're high on their own supply because they got through 4 horsemen without wiping. He forgot. We'll be fine. I can't click this. It is unclickable to me. I can't click it. Who eats that many oranges anyways? Alright, we'll do it. What am I missing? Kings? Alright, buffs are coming. Noth will be an easy kill. Assuming this is... What's going on with this? It says it's on. I'll assume it's on because it says it's on my weapon. But it's hard to say what's going on with that. If it only lasts 1 hour, it should have fallen off, I imagine. I know I have Slice and Dice up, even though it says I don't. He's on me. I did not get to my evasion in time, sadly. Ugh. You should have been dead by now. Faint does nothing! AF, it does nothing! It's like a joke. Yeah, you don't understand how worthless it is. The feint button does nothing at all. You may as well slam your face into the keyboard instead, because that's about as effective as it is. Cloak of the Scourge. 30 attack power, huh? What the fuck? Oh, I cast it on Baker Blade. Shit. Whatever. I forgot that the auto self-cast only works if you're not targeting something. So we're talking about threat in the thousands. Whereas Sinister Strike is doing like 900. Feint takes away 200. It's so worthless, it's a waste of a global cooldown. Instead, I could have vanished, which I should have done. I also could have evasion tanked, but I didn't catch it in time. Instead, I was trying to hit Ghostly Strike Z, and I flopped that and somehow hit something else. I don't even know what I hit. Anyways, all of the solutions to that problem had nothing to do with hitting Feint. No solution for a rogue is ever hitting Feint, because Feint is so worthless that it won't do anything. Anything. To fix your situation with threat. 200 threat reduction may as well be 1. That's how effective it is at this level. Until they change Feint to be a percentage threat reduction, it will always be worthless at this stage of the game. They should just make it a percentage, because it has only one purpose, so there's no reason to do anything like scaling it with AP or whatever. Just make it a percentage reduction of threat. Then it's worth using. If it's like even if it's 2% reduction of threat, and you have 10k, wait, maybe 5%. 5% would be the sweet spot. But if it's going to be a flat amount, maybe then scale it with AP, sure. But I don't know. If you do any sort of AP related thing, then it becomes a Huh? Oh, shit. What do I got on here? It's got the badge of the Stormguard. We'll keep it. But 200 threat reduction is basically nothing. Alright, I don't want to catch threat. That was dumb. No, what the fuck? What is going on? Alright, I had no idea we were doing this strategy, but alright, I'll accept it. Fuck. Fuck.
I see cold. I see rage.
What? Oh no! DC! It's a Zenrai DC. Oh my god. I'm so annoyed. I'm so fucking annoyed right now. Oh, why? It's that was painful. God. A sad time to run next. Yeah, this is too painful. I'm about to give up. If I'm DCing this much, especially at times where I could potentially wipe things, you know? I'm trying to think. Is there a mechanic that could cause me to wipe the raid if I'm DC'd? Hmm. I don't even know how to get back there from this. Is it swim? It is a long walk. Dancing.
Beware.
Oh no, that's effed up. How do I reset bigwigs? Reset is not a valid option. Seems to have reset. Might be time to stream Oblivion Remastered after all these months. Oh my god. I forgot I even started trying to do that. The dead at the Citadel, vapors unclean, dodge was in vain, no parses were gained. Jeez. Are you making poetry now? Excellent. What? What? Oh, who did that? Oh, for fuck's sake. This chaos. Ugh. What a run. Imagine an IDC right there at that corner turn and run into the mobs. Yo. Spirit of Naxx. Ooh. Yeah. Just drink the poison. Get this over. Oh, shite. Yeah, that's no good. What is the aggro radius on these? Oh, someone caught the aggros. Boop. All right. I'm pretty sure I didn't have consecrated up during the fight there. We're gonna go with deadly corrosive, I think. Gom Jabbar and Belt of Never-Ending Agony on your rogue. Nice. Rolled 186. Nice. That's those are both good for assassination builds, I think. Jom Gabar, right? Because it's the opposite of the Dune one. Oops. God damn it. I keep putting choo-choo power on other people. Alright, we're doing the regular dance. Alright. I've got Badge of the Stormguard available, so when we get to the boss, we'll be able to run through that and then do a trinket swap to Mark of the Champion. Hopefully by then he'll be dead and we won't be doing the dance. We'll see what happens. Generous Dave, what a wholesome guy. I'd love to have him in the race. I gave away two Titan I gave away a Titan flask and several hardened mushrooms in the last Kara 40, or no, 2 Kara 40s ago. That was expensive, but it was better than wiping because they were under 7k HP and they had to walk in on Cruel, so would have been a mess if I hadn't done that. So it was altruistic selfishness. Altruistic selfishness, because I don't want to wipe on Cruel. I don't want to be first. You with the shield, you go first. Alright, now I got my Juju power back on me. Alright. Refresh my fire water. We haven't earned the cheese. What? Alright. Potion up. I'm gonna take it a little bit light at first. Why is there a bat following us? I can't find my mouse. He got stunned. Is that correct? Oh, shit. No, what? Oh my god. I was second on threat. No, I was third on threat. Because it killed you know who.
Dance starting.
What's he at? This is worse than before. The memes are coming out now. Oh no. This oh shit, I got yellow gear now. This might be the worst Naxx I've done so far. At least it's not due to another DC. No, I guess this was due to the tank not getting healed apparently. He didn't get a heal in time. Yeah, how do we one-shot 4 horsemen and then die on other stupid shit like this all the time? It's weird. It's very weird. I'm regretting skipping breakfast so much right now. I'm like... my stomach's like... yelling at me. Dude, what the fuck? Let's repair. 20 gold down the drain. Nom 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 nom. Oof. What do we got left on this raid? Another hour? Hmm. I was one of the last people to flask up according to the timer, because they usually do it on the first boss. Am I DC? I'm DC. I'm fucking DC. Right there too, where the mob would run into me. Uh-huh. Yeah, 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 yeah. Zenrai DC. It's not reconnecting this time. Nope, there it goes. Yeah, I will rename this stream MIDC'd. Yes, I am. Oh my god. What is going on? Wow, that exactly the worst potential location, but thankfully nothing bad happened. I think the worst part is it's not my internet, so like what the F is going on? What is my... And my latency is the same as it's always been, in the 150 to 1 to 200 range. So it's not that. Wait, these guys see invis, don't they? I think they do. Are you kidding me? Alright, under the bridge should be a safe spot. Until this shit goes away. Am I DC again? Oh god. Oh god, no, not here. Fuck me. That's DC'd. Turtle WoW begs Dave for a new experience. Maybe. I'll start playing something else. I don't know. Maybe I'll set times and I'll just play other games. I am DC and it's not reconnecting. It's random and extremely frustrating. Did I run into a mob or something? Hmm. And then I died. Yeah, I'm outside. Oh, frick. I'm not sure I should even try to continue, given I could potentially wipe us or do something stupid with that sort of constant DCing. I'm gonna call it here. Thanks, guys. You too. All right. I can't do it anymore. I can't. I'm gonna go lie down. I need a break. Try and log on with Kinra for a test. I think what I'll do is I'm just gonna not think about it, because whatever is going on, I don't think it's related to anything I have control over. Because I did an internet speed test. I checked. I'm not losing any bitrate here. I'm live streaming and it's not even half of my bandwidth. No one else is on my connection right now because all the kids are at school. Yeah, it's not me. So it's definitely something going on the server, between the server and me. Between the Turtle West server and me. So whatever that is, I don't know. But I'm not going to solve it now. Remember to remove the link from that live channel? Yeah, I will do that. Here, you can look at me dead here. I'm just going to leave it here, and I'm going to come back to my corpse at a later time. Let me pull it out of the out of here, and let's call it a day. Thanks for joining me, Kissep. Thanks for the 15 months. Mega appreciated, as always. And I will see you guys when I figure out something. And it might be I start playing other games. But I don't think this will continue. This seems like a one-time thing. But I'll go all the way to a complete reinstall and see what happens with like no add-ons and everything to see if. But again, it only happened in Naxx. It wasn't happening anywhere else. I was fishing fine before this, so who knows? All right, peace out.